Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. Today's topic is something everyone needs in life: patience. We're going to explore why being patient matters so much in our daily life. I think patience helps us deal with stress and make better choices. Let's say hi to my co-host, Mbara.
Hi, Sama, and hello to all our amazing listeners. I'm really excited to talk about patience today. This is one of those life skills that people often forget but need every day. When you are patient, you can face difficult times with a calm heart. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it.
Yes, I agree with that completely. We live in a fast world where people want everything right now. But life doesn't always work like that, right? Sometimes we need to wait and let things happen at the right time. Patience helps us stay focused and peaceful during those moments.
Absolutely, Sama. Patience also improves our relationships with other people. If we are patient, we speak more kindly and listen better. We avoid fights and misunderstandings just by staying calm. So patience is not only personal, but also social.
That's a great point, Mbara. When we lose our patience, we often say things we regret. Taking a breath and waiting a moment can make all the difference. It shows strength and control over our emotions, and I think people really respect that in others.
Yes, and patience is not just about waiting. It's about how we act while we are waiting. Are we angry and stressed, or are we calm and positive? The way we wait shows a lot about our character. That's what we want to dive into today.
Let's start with one of the biggest benefits of being patient: less stress. When you stay calm in tough situations, your mind stays clearer. This helps you solve problems instead of making them worse. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, patience keeps your mood stable. Getting angry won't change the traffic, but patience can protect your peace.
That's so true, Sama. Another benefit is making better decisions. When we rush, we often choose without thinking clearly. But if we pause and stay patient, we weigh the options carefully. This leads to smarter, wiser choices in the long run.
Exactly, and it works in schools too. Students who are patient with learning do better. They take their time to understand lessons instead of rushing. Patience helps them not give up when something is hard. They slowly improve, and that builds real confidence.
I see that a lot in real life. People who succeed are usually patient with their goals. They know it takes time to grow and get better. They work hard every day and wait for results. That's why patience is also key to success.
Let's talk about family and friends. When we're patient, we treat our loved ones with kindness. We don't shout or get upset when something goes wrong. Instead, we try to understand and support them. That builds trust and a stronger connection.
Absolutely, Sama. Think about when children make mistakes. A patient parent helps them learn instead of punishing harshly. That makes kids feel safe and loved. It's a powerful way to teach and guide.
Even at work, patience is a strength. Working with others means facing delays or challenges. A patient person doesn't complain or quit quickly. They stay calm and focus on solving problems. That makes them a great team player.
Yes, and it also helps with personal growth. Changing bad habits or learning something new takes time. If we rush, we may give up too early. But with patience, we stay on the journey. Eventually, we see real, lasting change.
Let's talk about anger for a moment. Patience is like a medicine for anger. If you take a deep breath before reacting, you avoid harm. Words spoken in anger can hurt deeply, but patient people think before they speak.
That's why it's so important in daily life. Even small things like long lines or waiting for food can test us. But if we stay calm, we enjoy life more. We stop seeing these moments as problems. Instead, We see them as chances to grow.
Patience also teaches self-control. It helps you stay strong when things don't go your way. It makes you less reactive and more thoughtful. You learn how to handle pressure without breaking down. That's a big sign of emotional strength.
And emotional strength is needed for success in life. It's what helps us in relationships, school, and jobs. Patient people often become good leaders. They guide others with wisdom and calmness. They inspire trust and respect.
Patience also improves health. Less stress means better sleep and lower blood pressure. It reduces headaches and keeps our hearts healthier. A calm mind leads to a calm body. So patience helps us feel better every day.
That's very true, Sama. There's even research that shows patient people are happier. They enjoy the moment instead of rushing to the next thing. They don't worry as much about what they can't control. That leads to more peace and joy.
Now, let's talk about patience with ourselves. We often expect too much, too fast. We want to be perfect or reach goals quickly. But real change takes time, effort, and kindness to ourselves. Being patient helps us keep going without quitting.
Yes, and self-patience means forgiving ourselves too. Sometimes we fail or make mistakes. Instead of being angry at ourselves, we should learn from it. We need to give ourselves space to grow. That's how we become stronger and wiser.
What about patience in hard times? When we're sick or face problems, patience helps us heal. It helps us accept things we can't change. That makes the pain easier to bear. We find hope in the waiting.
I agree completely. During hard times, patience gives us strength. It tells us, this will pass. It doesn't fix everything, but it keeps us going. And that's what we need most in tough moments.
Even in love, patience is important. We need time to understand each other. We can't expect people to change overnight. Patience helps relationships grow stronger over time. It brings deeper love and trust.
Let's not forget patience with time itself. Everything in life has a season. You can't plant a seed and get fruit the next day. We must trust the process and give it time. That's how success and happiness come.
Yes, and patience is part of every journey. Whether it's school, work, family, or dreams, it's always needed. It's like a quiet friend walking beside us. It may not shout, but it helps every step. It turns hard times into learning moments.
And even in learning languages like English, patience is key. You won't speak fluently overnight. You need to study, practice, and wait. But each day brings small progress. And one day, you'll realize how far you've come.
That's such a good example, Imbara. Learning anything new takes time. We must be patient with our mistakes. They are part of the journey, not a reason to stop. Patience helps us turn failure into success.
I think another word for patience is strength. It takes real strength to wait calmly. It takes strength to trust that good things are coming. Weakness wants to give up fast, but strength chooses to wait with hope.
And patience is also about faith. Faith that things will work out. Faith that our efforts are not wasted. Faith that time brings answers. That kind of patience brings deep peace.
Sometimes people think patience is boring, but it's actually full of action. You are choosing peace instead of panic. You are choosing hope instead of fear. That's powerful and brave.
Let's give an example. Imagine you want a new job. You apply and wait for a reply. You could feel nervous and upset, Or you can be patient and stay confident.
Yes, and use that waiting time to improve yourself. Maybe take a course or read more. That's how patience becomes productive. You are not just sitting still. You are growing while waiting.
So today we've learned a lot about being patient. It's not always easy, but it brings so many good things. From peace of mind to better health and stronger relationships, patience helps us handle life with wisdom and grace. And we hope our listeners will practice it more.
Yes, patience is a beautiful quality. It helps us in school, work, love, and life. It teaches us to slow down and enjoy the journey. It makes us better people from the inside out. And that's something we can all work on. We want to thank everyone for joining us today. We know life can be busy and stressful, but taking time to listen and learn shows your strength. You're already practicing patience by being here. That's something to be proud of. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends. Let's help more people understand the power of patience. Together, we can build a calmer and kinder world. Keep being patient with yourself and others. And remember, every step counts.
We'll be back next time with another powerful topic. Until then, take care of your mind and heart. Practice patience in small ways every day. You'll see big changes over time. Thanks again for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay strong, stay calm, and keep growing. Patience is a gift you give to yourself and the world. We believe in you and your journey. See you in the next episode.